Revilla Records.
Yeah? What's on my patio?
What's in my bag on my patio from Revilla? Alright, so here today's finds Jerry Jeff Walker, Mr. Bojangles. Been looking for this album for a long time. I never find a good copy of it. And I always wanted it. I have several of his albums, but not this one, perhaps the best one. I wanted it because I'm a big Bromberg fan, and Bromberg toured with Jerry Jeff during this time and played on this record. King Curtis, everybody's talking. What can you say about King Curtis? Murdered on his doorstep, returning home from Greg Allman. Everybody attended his funeral. Big loss. And he has killer stuff. $5. Stanley Turrentine, Pieces of Dreams. Again, I thought the reason I got this $5. Great sax player, cool album. Don't have it, and always wanted it. Gatefold too. $5. Steal for this record. All right, moving along here is something that you found actually, and I couldn't resist. Arthur Big Boy Crudup. Gatefold Records. $10. Really great find. 1941 to 1954 recordings. I'm a big collector of anything like, blues-oriented music, and I don't think I have any Big Boy Crudup albums. I'm almost positive I don't. And keeping with that theme, we got the golden era of Bessie Smith.
Nice.
Going real, turning back the clock here in 1923 with Louis Armstrong, as well. Good copy, and really, this is an old copy too. Great shape, Columbia label. Very rarely see Bessie Smith these days. Ramsey Lewis, again another bargain bin find, $5. Ramsey Lewis, great Fender Rhodes player. Been on a big Chick Corea ever since his death, so returned to a lot of his records and the Return to Forever albums. This is an early album featuring Flora Purim and Stanley Clarke on it. So I'm a big Flora fan, and a big fan of Lito as well. So he's not on this album, I don't think. I think he did play with the band, but I don't think he's on this album. Whatever. Can't go wrong. $5. And then, of course, he, as we're leaving, brings out some more records, and I find the mint copy of Golden in the Way for $5. Even though I have 5 or 6 copies, probably.
I was gonna say
I couldn't resist.
We have to have at least 5.
Why? I don't know. It's just one of my favorite albums of all time. One of my favorite album covers of all time. And if I see a copy always that's relatively cheap, I just buy it. I can't explain why. And either can I explain why I bought this either, but it was $5. Best of the Grateful Dead. I have probably 2 or 3 copies of it, but $5. It's worth, it's worth more than that, obviously. So that's what's in my bag.
How about you go through mine real quick?
All right.
Make it snappy. I'm running out of battery juice.
All right, why don't you do yours?
No, I don't. I don't want to
do
do mine. I'm not doing my bag. You do my bag.
Right,
I want your take on my bag.
Look, $5. This pay is worth just for the cover price. This guy's saying, "That's right. I'm standing next to Loretta Lynn." All right. And he's got his. Look at that outfit. Come on. She's like, I don't know what's going on here. But it's Ernest Tubb, Loretta Lynn, Legends of Country. I don't know what the hell this is. Mr. DJ. Oh, it's Judy Mullet. I didn't know that. When you saw, I thought this was the record. I was like, this doesn't match up here. Something's awry. Now I get why you bought this. I didn't know. So this was a great find, actually, and it's on a Jamaican label. So it's a Jamaican press. Wow, and you bought this for $5? Great deal.
Yeah, I was bargain hunting in the
Looks like
reggae
a couple of divots on the record
section.
that I didn't notice, but it's well worth $5. I have a bunch of her records. One of the I3s, from the Whalers. Ramsey Lewis again. Look at this. Now,
Oh,
these guys are all about the 70s here. Look at that, man. This is cool cats, and you got to buy this record just because of that. Here you go, orchestral
Maneuvers in the Dark. It's OMD. It's new wave. I have like 4 of their other albums, so I
Don't
had
know
to buy
what it is. Never heard of it. Hickory
You've
Wind
heard it. Hickory Wind,
at
killer
the
album.
Wednesday Night Waltz. These guys look like they're right out of
Flip it over.
1820. Hickory Wind, kicking it old school. Serious about their trade too. They look, no smiles here. This is serious reggae, not for the faint of heart.
Reggae. It's